afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Talk It Out Show. I'm Huyền, the host of the talk. The weather has been getting unpleasant recently, so I hope you take care of yourself well. Today, we're going to have a talk about something health related. Coming with me is Mrs. Tuan Mai, a health expert at Vinmec Hospital, and Khánh Linh, a senior college student in Hanoi. Please give them a round of applause, everybody.
Good afternoon, Miss Huyền.
Thank you for inviting us.
Welcome. Thank you for your effort to come to Talk It Out Show. I really appreciate it. I'm so honored to have both of you with me today. Mrs. Tuan, as you are a doctor at a well-known hospital in Hanoi, is it true that you are always occupied with work?
Well, thank you for your warm welcome. To be honest, I'm up to my ears in my work. However, life has been great for me. Recently, I joined a charity organization to treat those who are in poor health and live in poverty.
Wow, I would love to hear more about this organization.
Well, it is created with the aim of bettering living standards of those who are less fortunate, like people from mountainous areas with few or no basic facilities. Many volunteers from all walks of life take part in this community service, especially college students.
That sounds so fun. I was a part of a non-profit organization back when I was a college student too. The community was created to build playgrounds for children in mountainous areas in Vietnam. You know, VEO, Volunteer for Education, right?
Oh, I have actually heard about this on the news one.
Yeah, this project is a part of that organization. Wow, old memories. Now I am only 32, but I already feel so old and not as energetic as before. But still, we have an enthusiastic young girl here. How about you, Khánh Linh? What have you been up to?
Oh, actually, it has been a long time since I last took part in the show. I just have to take a short break to recover my energy. I have suffered from the lack of necessary nutrition and lack of regular exercise. This affect me quite seriously on my health as well as my work and extracurricular activities. I might be young, but I'm not really energetic at all.
Hmm. It's not only you, but also a lot of teenagers and young adults are facing the same issue, so don't worry. In fact, most young people nowadays are more prone to having an unhealthy lifestyle. In this episode, we will find out some ways to improve and fix this problem together. Mrs. Lamai, what do you think about this issue that's actually happening among young people these days?
From my perspective, we're living in a modern world filled with advances of digital gadgets. Therefore, in some cases, young people are heavily dependent and lead sedentary lifestyles.
What do you mean by sedentary lifestyle? Can you explain this a little bit more?
Well, what I'm trying to say is they tend to sit in front of their computers or phones most of the time without engaging in outdoor activities or socializing with others in the real world and do not even care both their physical and mental health.
Well, it's true that technical advances are making us addicted, right? The way I see it, as a millennial myself, I sometimes have my eyes glued to the phone screen for absolutely no reason to. So, Hailing, what's your viewpoint? Do you see yourself there, or not every young person is like that?
Wow, it's an interesting question. I know this a minority view, but I think that most of young people at my age nowadays spend too much time on friends and work that they forgot about the necessary things that are extremely simple for them, such as doing the exercise or eating right. I feel that I sometimes do not take care of myself properly.
Well, can you give me a more detailed description about your daily routine?
I would like to illustrate my point with an example of myself. It's as simple as I often eating junk food, or you can say it is unhealthy foods. Sometimes I want to lose weight, but instead of having the nutritious bed or doing the exercise, I choose to skip meals. It's undeniable that we have suffered a lot from our unhealthy habits.
Unhealthy lifestyle surely bring about a lot of other negative influences, right?
Yeah, as a consequence, I often feel tired and stressful. Skipping meals also make me more hungry. As a result, I often eat non-consecutive meals. Of course, that made me gain weight significantly. In the end, I went to the doctor and was reminded about the lack of the necessary nutrition and the low intensity of the training makes the body easily tired and fall into the state of drowsiness and frustration.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Why don't we find some solutions to your problems? Mrs. Swan, do you mind sharing some tips on how to lead a healthier and more active lifestyle?
Not at all. I strongly recommend that individuals, typically the young, follow a healthy diet, eat more fruits and vegetables, and less fatty and greasy food, as fruits are an excellent source of essential vitamins and minerals, and they are high in fiber. Try to minimize the consumption of red meat to protect yourself from bowel cancer.
You are right. My mother always tell me to eat more vegetable and fruits. However, I ignore her reminder all the time. Though I'm aware of the importance, I cannot help eating junk food due to its cheap cost and double flavor.
I see what you mean, Mrs. Swan. However, I'm not sure that eating healthy is enough to improve our health. Is there any other idea on the solutions?
Of course, apart from maintaining a healthy diet, I hold the view that the most important thing everyone should do is take regular exercise at least 20 minutes per day instead of scrolling through their phones in the entire day. Because doing exercise, especially vigorous activities, burns calories to prevent obesity and improves brain function that can help us to achieve productive performances.
Thank you for your informative advice. As Mrs. Swan has shared, it is crucial that we take exercise daily. In case you haven't got the slightest idea of how to do that, we will be showing you a video on some simple exercises that everyone can learn. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Tom Holland, Bowflex Fitness Advisor. This is the
Yes,
2-minute push-up and plank workout. The push-up and the plank, they've been around.
this is exactly what I mentioned. Push up, plank, or side bends can be practiced at home. You do not always have to go to the gym to work out. So I could say we can both improve our health and save money.
In my opinion, these steps are really simple but so effective. I'm definitely going to try them once I get home.
I couldn't agree with you more. Moreover, they look so fun and interesting to watch.
To sum up, there's a lot of workout videos on YouTube with a variety of levels for all. This video is just a recommendation. The last thing I want to mention is that I have decided to host a mini contest called Level Up Your Game to encourage all of you to do exercise. You just need to record a video of you following these steps and hashtag Level Up Your Game, and I will announce the winner at the end of the month. Khánh, would you like to join our mini contest?
That sounds so interesting. I mean,
Thank you. And that video brings us to the end of today's episode of the Talk It Out Show. I would like to thank all of you for joining with me. Mrs. Maiwan and Khánh, thank you a lot for coming here today. And see you again.
yeah,
Thank
bye-bye.
you. Goodbye.